The embattled Nicolas Maduro regime halted plans to ship 20 tons of Venezuelan gold overseas as a growing international push to ring-fence the country's dwindling hard assets unnerved those handling the transaction, according to a person with direct knowledge of the matter. The gold bars, which are worth about $850 million, had been weighed and separated in the central bank vaults for transportation, but will not be sent out anytime soon, the person said. The bank has quietly transformed into a microcosm of the crisis. Some staffers, fearful of getting ensnared in US sanctions and worn down by the crippling economic collapse, have begun to disregard orders, prompting senior management to oust them. The blocking of the 20-ton shipment comes just a week after the Bank of England denied Maduro officials' request to withdraw $1.2 billion of gold stored there. While the destination of the gold and the nature of the transactions aren't known with certainty, it's unusual for a country to be shipping around such massive amounts. And the US officials who are leading the push to have Maduro cede power to a transitional government contend that the thwarted deals form part of his authoritarian regime's bid to ransack the country in its final days in power. The US is working to ensure that the benefits of Venezuela's resources are not pilfered by Maduro and his cronies, National Security Advisor John Bolton said in a tweet this week. The gold held in Caracas and London is an important source of wealth for a nation that has plunged into extreme poverty under Maduro's socialist rule. The central bank's foreign reserves, including the gold, are down to a mere $8 billion. Those assets form a key part of the fierce battle for control of Venezuela's finances between Maduro and Juan Guaido, the National Assembly leader who is trying to install the transitional government with the support of the US and other countries.